There are a few animals on this planet that capture the human imagination quite like the elephant.
And I owe it all to this feisty feline.
Dad, feline means cat.
Elephant, honey. It's an elephant.
And there are a few animals as revered in Thailand. It's everywhere. It's in their temples, it's on their beers, it's on the pants of every single friend you've ever had that's visited Thailand.
So cute, so cute.
Heck, it was even on their flag up until the 1950s.
But you wouldn't necessarily think that if you saw how they've been treated over the last 100 years.
From clearing trees to performing for crowds in Bangkok to hauling Western tourists through jungles in North Thailand, the elephant has had a tumultuous history with this country.
But something is changing in Thailand, as me and Josh were about to find out.
The majority of Thailand's wild and captive elephants inhabit northern Thailand, around some of the ancient Thai cities like Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai. And that's where me and Josh were heading next.
But before that, we had a few days in the Thai capital. So what is there to do in the most popular tourist city on the planet?
So we're out here in Mae Klong today. It's one of Thailand's many markets that they've got going on here in Bangkok, but this one is a little bit different because unlike some of the other markets that might be floating, might be in a center, this one takes place on train tracks. And so about 5 minutes before the train gets here, an alarm sounds and everybody packs up all of their stalls and puts everything away, lets the train go through, and then gets on with business again. So this happens around about 5 times every day, and let's see what it's all about. Okay, so we're out here in the middle of Bangkok now. We're about to take part in one of the most classic Thai things you can do, and that is Muay Thai.
This is a boxing story from Siam, where they combine fisticuffs with musical appreciation. The setting is a big arena in Bangkok. The gladiators go through the complete ceremonial, which precedes the fight. The fighters use their fists, elbows, feet, and knees. They specialize in long kicks to the abdomen or jaw.
Okay, so today is our last day in Bangkok, and we were supposed to go to the floating market today. It's going to be super beautiful, but instead I decided to contract an itsy bitsy mild case of dengue fever.
Hey, Future Tom here. I just wanted to stop past Tom here for a second because, look, I know you're in a lot of pain right now. I know your eyeballs hurt.
My eyeballs are in pain.
I know that you have a really big headache.
I have a headache.
I know that you've been feeling nauseous, but you 100% do not have dengue fever. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was something you ate.
Alright, there you go.
Bon appetit.
Oh, I got the whole thing in one.
But fact is, you do not have dengue fever. Stop being so overly dramatic. Anyway, back to the show.
Alright, so it's now 40 past 7, it's 20 to 8, and we've just gotten to the North Bangkok bus station. Both me and Josh are still feeling pretty but made it here, getting on a night bus in around about 30 minutes, heading up to Chiang Mai. We'll be able to just pass out as soon as we get on the bus. Wish us luck.
Chiang Mai is located 697 kilometers north of the Thai capital and is the second largest city in the country. It's home to a rich history, a beautiful culture, and some very delicious pork that Josh would not shut up about since he saw it on Anthony Bourdain's Parts Unknown.
About 5 seconds, we're going to go past a woman who has a cowboy hat on.
For years, she's been serving this. Khao Kha Mu, slowly stewed pork.
I've heard rumors of a lady in a cowboy hat in Chiang Mai in Thailand who serves the best stewed pork in all of Asia. I never really hear a rumor. I saw it on an episode of Anthony Bourdain, Parts Unknown. It looked really good. And it turns out it's 100 meters from our hostel. And this is it.
The dish is called Khao Kha Mu, and the stall is located near the North Gate in Chiang Mai. Every evening, starting at around about 5 p.m. or so, you'll find the lady in the cowboy hat happily pulling delicious pork legs over rice.
Here's a hot tip. Make sure to add the pickled mustard greens to your pork legs because it really does just turn it into a completely different dish. It's so good.
For 50 baht, for $2 for a plate. And some sort of chili oil.
Food is intrinsic to the Thai identity. In fact, food is such an important part of Thai life. One of the most common greetings in Thailand is
กินอะไรยัง
which literally translates into English as "Have you eaten rice yet?" But not all iconic Thai dishes are served with rice.
One of the things that's been really good about Thailand is the food. So we've had a lot of really good food while I've been here, a lot of street food. You look around everywhere on the street and people serving up this delightful delicacies as far as the eye can see. Absolutely fantastic. And spied a place here that looks like it does some pretty good food. So I'm going to go in, we're going to order something, we'll show you what some of the best Thai food in Thailand is. So let's go. Obviously I'm talking about the toast. Look, now I am in no way saying that a Thai toastie is the pinnacle of Thai food. There's a lot of other good things out there. But what I will say is if you're ever in Thailand, do yourself a favour. Get your hands on one of these.
In 1900, it was estimated that more than 10,000 wild elephants lived in the northern region of Thailand. Nowadays, fewer than 4,000 exist.
For as long as there has been tourism in Thailand, there has been elephant trekking companies. Companies that capture wild elephants, strap a saddle to their back, and get tourists to pay to ride these elephants.
But things have changed.
So nowadays when you head up to North Thailand, you're less likely to see the streets plastered with posters for elephant trekking and more likely to see advertisements for elephant sanctuaries, which is where me and Josh were heading. There are 1,000,001 different elephant sanctuaries in North Thailand, all of which seem to be within an hour's drive of the two major cities, Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai.
The one that me and Josh chose was called Into the Wild Elephant Sanctuary and was all organised through our hostel. The 3 elephants that we met at the sanctuary were rescued from a local circus, and before that, the logging trade, where the use of elephants was banned in 1989. Nowadays, they spend their time wandering around this 300-hectare property, getting massaged and fed by tourists each day.
After our stay in Chiang Mai, we took a 3-hour bus ride up north to Chiang Rai, where we caught up with our parents for our dad's 60th birthday. And after a much needed weekend of recouping and catching up with family, we were on the road once again, this time heading east towards Laos.
Okay, so we're on the bus now, heading towards the Laos border. What's the town that we're going to, Josh?
Chiang.
Right, so we're on our way to Chiang, which will then cross over into Laos, and we're staying just on the other side of the border tonight. And then tomorrow, heading off on our 2-day slow boat ride down to the old capital of Laos, Luang Prabang. So.
That's next time on Say It With Me, Taking the Long Cut. Hey! You guys are so smart.